You have recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Acting Chairman Evans, and to my colleague, Mr. Shabbat, for your leadership and to have the opportunity here to be heard today at this hearing. I come today pretty much with my ranking member of the Budget Committee hat on. I will save the specifics for what I think could happen to the small business piece of the act that we have passed and what we are considering today, and talk a little more generally about where we are as a country fiscally. No doubt the coronavirus is a challenge unlike anything we faced before. I think we would all agree that this pandemic has impacted every facet of our life and our economy. Our response, just as this situation, has been unprecedented. We acted swiftly to help families and businesses across the nation. It was the right thing to do. Between the CARES Act, the Families First Act, we delivered immediate relief to support medical workers and hospitals, help families and workers, and stabilize the economy to the best of our ability. With no template on how to navigate these times, the goal was to make resources immediately available, and we did. There's no doubt that these efforts delivered assistance. For example, Arkansas alone saw 21,000 PPP loans administered, totaling $2.7 billion to help the small businesses in Arkansas and keep workers on the payroll. However, our continued response must be focused on doing what is necessary, not what is wanted. We must ensure our efforts are targeted to help the needy, not prop up the opportunistic. Discussions about another high-dollar legislative package are already underway, and even though the full effects of this crisis nor the impact of the bills we've already had signed into law are fully known, may I remind my colleagues that before anyone had heard of COVID-19, this nation was on track to overspend itself by more than $1 trillion. I believe it is important to address the needs of our nation, but I also believe it has to be done in a very responsible way. We have to be targeted, it has to be temporary, and it must be transparent. The insatiable appetite to throw a lot more money at the problem must be constrained. But, Mr. Acting Chairman, I yield back the balance of my time.
Thank you.